Thank you very kindly. All right, to our next story. Well, last not least story. You know, to say that our country is living in very trying times is a gross understatement. Growing insecurity remains a major threat, and therefore Kaduna State Chief Executive Sani, that's the governor, has cautioned opposition politicians against politicizing insecurity. Governor Sani insists that claims that bandits could be defeated by carpet bombing is both deceptive and misleading. The governor should know the antics of politicians, Wale.
Yeah, I think there are very important issues raised by the Kaduna State governor.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We talked about the kinetic and non-kinetic approaches.
Yes. Yes. When he's talking about politicians politicizing security, it shouldn't be so. There should be lowest common factor, LCM, of national interest. When we are talking about security, both opposition, if we really love this country, we should unite, we should be on the same page. It's not what everything the opposition says, then you say it's your enemy. Or what everything the government says, then you say, oh, it's not a good thing because you are not in power. When you look at social democratic party, the Democrats and Republicans in the US, when issue of national security comes up, they're on the same page. When the Al-Qaeda leader was arrested, Osama bin Laden, the first person Obama called was President Bush, Republican Party.
He remembered the word, we got him.
Yeah, we got him. That is national interest. And when the raid on Etebe, when Israel wanted to invade, they invited the opposition. And the opposition said, oh, I thought you did it yesterday. So, so you could see that it's national interest. But here, opposition is driven by, I want to take over that power. Whatever this person does is wrong. And it sends a wrong information to the populace. So I think I am on the same page with him at that level. And I also feel that he raised some issues about kinetic and non-kinetic method. Dealing with insecurity, it's not just about law and order. That, okay, we have made a law, we are going to kill terrorists, then terrorists will disappear. No. You have to look at military option, economic option, political option, psychological option, and it's a combination of transformation, what they call transformational means of conflict resolution. If you just think that by, there are terrorists somewhere, then you take up arms there, it's not going to resolve it. Oh, we have a law that once you are a terrorist, we are going to cut your head.
Imagine carpet bombing.
Oh, sure.
And we'll talk about casualties.
Yeah. So look at the 12 states who introduced Sharia with the hope that it's going to create stability. What has happened? And some people are saying, oh, bring Sharia to Southwest. Those states are the most, violent reading. All sorts of rape, also. So by mere making laws, philosophy has taught us that laws do not create a peaceful society. It can only guide it. What will make a country to be peaceful is how transparent those leaders are, how they're able to fight corruption, inclusiveness, creating equal opportunities, lack of favoritism. Not that when I go against, when I drive traffic, one-way traffic, you arrest me. Then when it's a local government chairman, you ask him to go. So look at what is going on in Borno State. Borno Kanuri people, if you know them, I've interacted with them for so many years. They are one of the most decent, humble, exceptional people. Very humble. I interacted with them for so many years. But suddenly, they started Boko Haram. There was nothing like, APOP now in the southeast. We are not having this security issue. Something led to it. When Mohammed Yusuf was killed, that was the turning point. In South,
extrajudicial.
Yes, Ken Sarowa started with protesting with leaves. You took him and you killed him. Then the job was, hey, so we can't do, okay, we look for harms. So there is no society that is static. Human nature is in a constant state of flux. People that are subservient, you can oppress them and all that, they can turn out to be violent if the material conditions are not favorable. So he's telling our leaders that they must create equal opportunity, economic opportunity, so that if people can have jobs to do, if they trust their government, if they know that the law is not for the poor alone, it's also for the rich and poor, of course, people are going to obey that law, and there's going to be peace for the rich and also peace for the oppressed.
After all, as they say,
the poor.
As they say, you can only invent the future by creating it.
Of course.
You can create tomorrow, today.
Yeah, today.
Yeah. Think out of the box.
Yeah, yeah. So
that's what the
material relations is very important for us. You don't just send soldiers and keep people, and then you think that's the end of terrorism. More people will come up because the environment is not favorable for them to survive. So I agree with the Kano State government, the Kaduna State governor.
And talking to the politicians, Asokwo, don't politicize the issue.
Insecurity.
The country, as I said, the president knew at the point he was hoping to take office that my country, your country, was in a very bad place. And so in retooling, he had to take some decisions.
Yes, some tough decisions,
Yeah.
and even with those tough decisions, some people still feel that, he's not doing enough. This is someone that is just there for just 2 years, And those stuff, there is no reform. I'm not seeing anywhere in this world that you come up with reforms and there won't be pains. So those pains are what we are going through now. And in future, we'll begin to reap the benefits. I remember even when he was governor, those decisions that he took back then. Right now, look at Lagos. People will say, what did he do? But look at Lagos now. Can you compare Lagos of 1999 to Lagos of 2025? No. So we had
1999, the budget of Lagos was in their billions,
in their hundreds, in their millions, millions. But
today,
look at now.
Lagos has a trillion naira
budget. A $1 trillion budget. So it's baby steps. We have to take those. And like Governor Sani is saying, we should stop politicizing insecurity. You will see anybody that is coming. 2027 election will come. People will be talking about, the number of people that were killed. We shouldn't be. That shouldn't be an issue. I know that insecurity is everywhere, but Nigerians are looking for somebody who will better their lives. Better their lives for good. But Obasani said something. He said 3 things: poverty, unemployment, and neglect of rural communities. Those are the 3 major things that is fueling insecurity. So how do we now tackle these 3 things? The best things, how do we tackle poverty? How do we tackle unemployment? And how do we also begin to go to rural communities and ensure that those ones also feel governance?
All right. So, sorry, we have company, not the least, from Ikorodu here in Lagos. Hello, brother, are you there?
Yes, good afternoon, Uncle Citizen.
I greet you, sir.
Good afternoon to my brother, Ntadioye and Asuko.
Thank you.
Quickly on the issue of insecurity, it's standing on 3 prongs in our nation. I want to quickly point it out. When we have the issue of the sponsors, because all crimes are local, the sponsors, criminals have a sponsors, whether Boko Haram, whether the new set of a group of terrorists, then we have the combatants, the people that carry out their heart to go out and kill the combatants. Then we have also the sympathizers. These 3 prongs, if we have enough intelligence gathering, we can be able to nip this thing at the bud. And I want to say that it's not a rocket science. Looking at our population and looking at the strength and our numbers, we can be able to, if the political will is there, we can sit down and trash out these issues under the 3 guides I have mentioned.
And thank you. I know you sound like somebody who has information. Volunteer it. Thank you. That's what we are talking about. All right, folks, we must go. Wale, I cannot thank you for your intervention.
Thank you.
No less so, Asukwo James.
Thank you for having me.
And we want to thank the backroom boys who made it possible for you to watch and hear us. So that's it until next Sunday. But not to worry, if you missed any episode, this episode, later tonight at 11:30, a repeat broadcast will take your airtime. And then, of course, we'll revert to our normal schedule, 5 p.m. from tomorrow. Join us then. We are also on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News Nigeria. I'm Citizen Jones Hussein. BKO should be back in the course of the week. Want to thank you. Bye-bye for now. Take care.